Well, I'm back. I was going to go live outside, but the weather won't let me be great. So, I am here. I am here. What I came to do, something I have not done today, is pull me a card. And in between, I want to go ahead and show what I was trying to earlier. Shout out to Miss Pamela. Thank you for rocking with me. You know, when ain't nobody in my life, Miss Pamela, if she's able, she'll tune in, and even interact. Shout out to everybody that's new to my channel. Welcome. I'm going to revamp it. So you all, if you are feeling like you like the content, whatever you see on there, minus my blogs, my personal blogs, then you might want to get it. Everything can change. What I was sharing earlier is that I went over, and I don't know how to turn the camera around, so I'm just gonna be, me. Y'all know how I do. I got me an astrological reading from Hood Mystic. Y'all go to Hood Mystic on YouTube, and also hoodmystic.com. Stand up brother. He did my astrological reading. I also spoke with him today in regards to reading, because I got the reading done and I was actually confused. Y'all know me. So I'm gonna wipe this camera. It looks like it's smoggy or vloggy. I don't know which one it is. So I'm gonna wipe all of them. Boom. Okay, so I am here in Arizona. On my way to meet up with some powerful spiritual experiences. I'll be here for the next few days. I'm excited. What I did when I first got here was just go to sleep. I was tired. The flight, preparing for the trip, I was wore out. So now I'm a little more refreshed. I want to make the best of this. So, went to Walmart. Hold up now. Okay. I went to Walmart. Got me something to eat. Not the best place to go, but I had a couple of other things I wanted to grab. So I went up in there and did that. Which I see flashing in the background. It's actually the Mind Box on. Hold on. Let's see. Well, I guess it'll be flashy. Scoop off. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me just pull a card. I always pull from the top, so I'm gonna switch it up. You gotta switch things up sometime. So the card I pulled, you can see that Anka, the Anka card. Ken of the Red Hawk Tribe. I got these cards off of Amazon, of course. I love this deck. When I first got it and opened it, I fell in love immediately. It's not the only deck I have, nor will it be the only deck that I own. I just don't know a lot about decks. So for right now, I have to go off of reviews and what I feel. If it was something I didn't feel, I wouldn't have kept it. I'll send it back quick. So, I pulled the Anka card. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you all what that card is and what it means. Since we're here. Peace and power to everybody. I hope everybody's doing as well as I am. I am feeling great. Like I said, I got me some rest. I've been working hard and for other people. So y'all know you work for other people and they're going to get their money's worth. So that's what I've been up to. Anka, which is kin of the Red Hawk tribe, on the wings of Red-tailed hawk, a divine message comes. Your spiritual maturity has evolved into genuine power and discernment. You have earned your stripes. Acknowledgement is granted. Trust yourself and your destiny. You are ready. Trust in your sense of timing, which is excellent and inspired. Allow the divine to support you as you hover until the moment comes for you to fearlessly plunge into your forthcoming adventure. So I'm just gonna show y'all what I've been learning about cards. This is an what they would call an oracle deck. So with the oracle decks, they're not as with the tarot decks. You have to know something about tarot. With the oracle deck, the information is just there. It's plain and simple. So you don't have to figure a lot of it out. So in a reading, a divine message is here for you now. So be open to the signs from the universe. You are more mature. You are more mature spiritually than you may realize. You have an ability to share wisdom and honesty with your tribe. If you are still searching for your tribe, trust yourself. You will recognize them instinctively when you meet them, even if on the outside they seem different to you. You are seeing things clearly, so trust your vision and have patience. Speak your truth, but do so with compassion because your words have greater influence than you may realize. When the moment is right, take action. A way will be shown for you to manifest your spiritual light in this world in practical ways. And again, I pulled out of the oracle deck the Anka. So for spiritual guidance, it says there are some on the spiritual path that claim to be more evolved than others. Of course, these are likely to be the ones learning an important lesson in humility. Then there are the souls that know they have come with a special purpose to lead, guide, and inspire others, yet they do not feel this makes them in any way superior to another. It is simply the way which they can fulfill their divine destiny. These are the red-tailed hawk tribe, and you are one of their own. The red-tail feathers only emerge in maturation, signifying that this bird of prey is a soul symbol for spiritual maturity and service to the tribe. This is also reflected by the red color associated with their feathers and the base chakra from the Vedic tradition of India. Red is the color of the ground, earth, belonging, family, and tribe, our material reality, and the collective consciousness that we can create for each other to either move us forward as a race or hold each other back. Anka or hawk, so Anka, now we know Anka means hawk, is the medicine of the messenger. This is the one who sees and feels the birth of new world and who recognizes that which is outmoded and belongs only to the past. It is a progressive, honest, action-oriented medicine. As a channel between higher wisdom and earthly concerns, Anka brings a way to get things done in harmony with the universe. And this is my personal deck. I won't be doing any readings with this. I don't know if y'all remember, but I told you I was taking a tarot class. And the class, y'all excuse me. The class was, I took it on Aphrodite Stone. She has classes that you can take. The next class I will be definitely signing up for is her high magic class. But the tarot class is very informative because I didn't know that there was a difference in these cards. One is Oracle, which is what I'm reading, and then the other is Tarot. And I have a tarot deck, honestly. I got it off of Amazon. The deck that I do have is Cleo. Sister Cleo, y'all remember her? They dragged her down, child. I don't know if what she was saying was true or not. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm trying to go and get in the pool. There's a dust storm going on. the wind blowing. I'm like, all I want to do is just enjoy the pool. The night I want to get in, did I bring the dust and the wind? Um, because they are in my sign. Like, I don't have a lot of earth in my sign, but wind, fire, and water, I have a lot of those. So, with me, the earth moves. Y'all better start understanding self. What I just got through doing was walking to Walmart, and like I said, shout out to Pam Lar. Thank you for being here, because I am, um, when I get online, sometimes I do it because I need to connect with like-minded people. So I'm walking back from the pool, from the Walmart, and as soon as I get in, there's a dust storm. I'm like, did I move that through? Was that energy following me? But so, back to this. Y'all know I rant. Now, Anka brings a way to get things done in harmony with the universe. The red-tailed hawks are many in number, yet each one has a unique plumage. They are both an army and a group of individuals, so it is with your kindred soul tribe. You will have common purpose on this planet, but the way each in the tribe goes about fulfilling and expressing it will be unique. Our job is to recognize and support each other, even whilst we come from different disciplines, different backgrounds, and are approaching the same world problems with different perspectives. Now, I know this to be true, and this resonates. And like I said, this is my personal deck. This was with a card I'm sharing with y'all that I pulled for myself today. I know this is definitely on point because I just got through listening. Shout out to Brother Sanchez. Great information. But I was listening from Walmart walking all the way up until a few minutes ago. And they just arguing and arguing and arguing. And I'm just like, when will it stop? How long can you argue? 3 hours of arguing. And what I think about these, they call them forums. I call them ego stroking. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. A bunch of brothers getting together. Y'all ain't got no feminine energy on the panel. So how is it even balanced? So the whole time it's just arguing. And then it goes from arguing to checking each other, calling each other names. Y'all know if a female was on the panel, y'all wouldn't be able to do all that. Y'all really, and this is to all the brothers, y'all really need to get with your female counterparts or get you some feminine energy around you. If we studied the language and the Most High is the divine feminine and the masculine together, you can't separate that. You're not gonna be right about a whole bunch of stuff because it ain't no balance. Y'all dudes out here with females and not on y'all same page. That's cool because it's females like myself who do study. I have a whole study group. You can get us on your panels and energy swap and exchange information, but you don't. Y'all would rather sit around each other, stroke each other egos. If y'all ain't stroking each other egos, then y'all arguing. I'm so tired of the negativity. All the channels I used to watch when I first got this information, that's why it's going to be a revamp of my own channel. All the information is no longer prevalent. They still stuck in religion. They don't have no spirituality. Our ancestors did not operate in religion. And y'all got to excuse them lashes, child. I always get them on, and then I start plucking them off. I'm like nicking on my eyes. I don't even know what I was thinking. But that's neither here nor there. When you don't have that balance of the feminine and the masculine, you're not going to be on point. Y'all better get that. We've been saying it for months. My study group done fell apart, child. We all done went to studying 4 different directions. Why? Because when you study, you grow. You don't stay the same. So all the stuff we was adamant about and hyped up about and so serious about when we started studying, it went out the window because there's no absolute in wisdom. There's no absolute in wisdom. When you study, all this stuff changes. So then it makes you more reluctant to share. And that's why my channel been dry. Because I don't even know what to come tell y'all. I don't want to tell y'all one thing and then Gonna find out that was made up in a lie too. Now, I'm going to pose the question with the Council of Nicaea, since that's what they were arguing about on Brother Sanchez's page. If y'all arguing about the Council of Nicaea, and that's when these conquerors or colonizers decided what they was going to give you, then you might as well throw that out. Throw the whole religion out. We weren't religious. We were spiritual. The connection on the inside. If you don't get that the connection on the inside, and if you don't connect to that, and it's not masculine energy. I still be watching, sometimes tuning into my brother Lex. Shout out to Lex Will. When I needed that information, it was there. Where's the growth though? You're still saying the same stuff. You still got the same threats. You still, and honestly, you got all that donation money. I really want a refund. I'm not even gonna go there. I want a refund. You still saying the same thing you saying 3 years ago. And then had the audacity to address me in a manner to say that if I was on fire, you wouldn't put me out. I am fire, brother. The fire is on the inside. When them stars was aligned, when I was born, November the 22nd, at 9:02, the fire was present. I don't want you to put my fire out. And I'm so glad that I did not marry somebody that thinks I need my fire put out. I don't. This fire is here for a reason, okay? Now I'm going back into this book. So this is the card I pulled, the Anchor card. And like I said, this is the deck that I'm currently using for my own spiritual path. It's an Oracle deck. It wasn't that much. You know, a lot of y'all be caught up. Y'all have to understand that energy is an exchange. So you can't get something for nothing. Y'all don't want to pay for nothing. That's why I say, you know what, after talking to that brother today, shout out to the Hood Mystic, I'm finna get on it. When I get back home, it's going to be changes made. And if I'm digging and sharing with y'all, there will be an energy exchange. And you can fight it if you want to. I don't care if 2 people don't sign up for my Patreon, because the account is there. Once I start operating in that, I'm not going to be putting this stuff that I'm studying and taking time out of my busy schedule to research and show y'all. I'm not going to put it on YouTube. Why should I? Because when I was telling y'all, for me, it's not about the money. Do you think anybody reached out and decided they were going to support my business? I still got the same customers. I have over 300 subscribers on this channel, and 2 people from my channel ordered something. But y'all want to be natural, you want to be organic, but y'all still going to Walmart buying lotion. I done told y'all and showed y'all that your lymph system is the biggest organ on your body, and you still putting poison on it. So there will be an energy exchange, by force or by choice. I'm just not gonna put it on YouTube because I feel like y'all taking my kindness for weakness, and it's not. There's no weakness in this. I'm sorry. So again, this card spoke to me today. This is my first time drawing today. I try to do one a day. Sometimes I skip. I don't do it every day. So like I said, we may work from different places along different routes for the one true purpose of birthing higher consciousness on the planet. That's the end all to be all. If you don't heighten your consciousness, if you don't know that you need to keep your dollars in your own community, in your own pockets, because you are a part of a whole. So when you go and take your money to Walmart and I'm making all this organic stuff, putting all my energy into it, and you still using lotion, you holding the consciousness back. And we're not really on the same level. So I don't mind. Like, this car woke me up today. When I got off that phone, I walked to Walmart. I'm out of town. I walked over there feeling good and great. Somebody else would have called an Uber. I walked. I got my steps in for the day. Okay? So, that's our purpose, to birth a higher consciousness on this planet. But when we realize that we belong to each other in our common purpose, though sometimes it may be hiding under quirky differences of character and expression, and that's true. Because we all, you say too much, you get shunned. And I don't mind being shunned. I've always been an outsider. I'd rather be on the outside looking in. I don't like the group thoughts. Some of y'all need to be connected, and then y'all be connecting yourselves to some straight up whack people and crooks and criminals. And y'all can't see it because y'all just looking for somebody to worship. Look up these people's backgrounds. Look up my background. The information is there. Everybody grow. I understand everybody grow. People don't stay the same. People make mistakes. But real talk, y'all hooking up with random crooks and criminals and putting them on a pedestal. And when somebody say something real, it's a problem. So that's why I feel like this energy has been kind of stuck, and I have not been doing really, and I have not been speaking my mind, but all that's about to change. Because with me speaking my mind and my truth comes my growth, right? And that's what I'm focusing on, self. So we feel a sense of belonging, connected through an invisible but palpable thread of soul. You are connected to the group. And see, I didn't understand it at first. Because all that talk about I'm sorry, the bloodlines and stuff. And then you start thinking and studying, and you realize it's a distraction. You ain't got to embrace the Kwekwe. And y'all know what Kwekwe stands for. If you don't, it's on you. You ain't got to embrace the Kwekwe. But everywhere I go, I speak, and I'm polite to people in general. I don't go out looking for trouble. I'm not out here calling people out their name. All I know about is my bloodline and the things that I study in my own revelation. Y'all made me some toothpaste. That's going to be available soon. I'm talking about teeth ain't never felt so clean. But anyway, to fully embrace the supportive power of your soul tribe, both in the spiritual realms and the earthly world, you will feel the healing required around family, friends, and various types of community, including religious and business communities. Website for what? Where I got the cards at? Julian, which website? Okay. To fully embrace the supportive power of your soul tribe, both in the spiritual realms and the earthly world, you will feel the healing required around family, friends, and various types of community, including religious, we know that's the hijack, and business communities, where you have held wounding, insecurities around being marked as an outcast. Y'all, this card was for me. And I got these cards off of Amazon, if that's what you're asking. Beautiful deck. I looked up the author. She's Kwekwe. But overall, thank you. My website is Styles by Nina. The toothpaste is not available yet though. Without everything that I make, I tested out. I had ordered some toothpaste on my way out, and it didn't come in time, so I had to make some. So what's in it is bentonite clay, tea tree oil, peppermint oil. You can put lemon essential oil, and I'm talking essential oils, not just oil. Bentonite clay, peppermint, tea tree, xylitol, which is a natural sweetener, but it has benefits for your teeth. I also added to the recipe baking soda because I'm old school. My grandma used baking soda. So, baking soda, and that's it. You put 3 tablespoons of water. I put 1 tablespoon of bentonite clay, 1 tablespoon of xylitol, 1 tablespoon of baking soda. I put 30 drops of peppermint oil, 30 drops of tea tree, because at first I did 15. It wasn't strong enough for me. I like the mint, clean feeling. I think next time I'm gonna put some lime in it, get them edges and stuff. But overall, when you brush with it, you can tell that it's a big difference. And this is probably something that we're supposed to be using versus that paste that we buy. And I do use all natural toothpaste. I use Neem. Let me show y'all the brand. This is what I use. But now, when this run out, I'm going to start making it. And it will be available online. Recently, I started making soap. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but I shared some soap because, my eczema had got real bad. So, the soap will be available soon. I've been testing it out now for 2 months. I love the lemongrass. Love. Soap, toothpaste. We finna really revamp all this stuff. So, going back to the course. So, we're talking about our spiritual growth. This is important. Like I said, the business is important, but you have to get what you put in is what you get out. And that goes for skin too. That's why I'm always talking about skin and what you put on your skin, because what you get in, you put all this stuff on your skin, it's blocking. This lotion and stuff, you can't even pronounce what's in it, and you put it on your skin, it's blocking you from even graduating your consciousness. So, back to this. Okay. Insecurities around being marked as an outcast, abandonment, and rejection can create unconscious defensiveness that keeps people away. Once you may have needed those psychological walls to hold you up until you healed your wounds and grew strong enough to thrive through tearing them down. Now, the hood mystic in my reading today, he said the same thing. Until you heal those wounds. I was sharing with y'all that I had found my dad at 30-something. And then he wasn't talking, healing. And I stopped answering his call. So I started recently back talking to him, and he has grown. And I don't know if he's talking healing, but he did expose to me who my family was, who my roots are. And I have a powerful bloodline through my dad. Powerful. He the seed. He planted that seed in my mama. So now I'm about to hype this thing up. I'm finna take it to the next level. Now that I know it securely, who I am and where I come from, I gotta take this up a notch. So not only are we gonna be selling body and skin and hair products, we're gonna add the spiritual aspect to it. We're gonna start using these herbs, these oils, these roots. So when you put on your clothes in the morning after you take that bath, my lemongrass soap, it got sage in it. So you protecting yourself, because everybody can't make a spiritual bath all the time. Sometimes we on the go. It has sage in it. Clearing away. When you walking through, people they getting out the way. They clearing their energy. We're gonna take it up a notch. So Anka comes with the message that you have outgrown those old ways. To continue with them will keep support away from you unnecessarily. You keep doing and saying the same thing. Y'all, this is deep. It said to continue with them old ways. By doing that, you will keep support away from you unnecessarily. Leave that religion alone. Leave that to them. Your people were spiritual, not religious. Okay, so you will clearly be able to see anything unwanted that used to be held at bay by the walls. You will now be able to deal with it through your skills of honest speech and ability to tear away cords of connection or influence that do not serve you. Y'all can't tell me this ain't spirituality. This card is giving me the business. One card. I do one card every day for myself. That's what I've been thinking on. I answer my phone and people are always constantly in my ear talking. Very rarely, tell people what's really on my mind, and it's because what's been on my mind lately is to cut them cords away. This card just verified everything I've been thinking about these last couple of days. To tear away cords of connection or influence that don't serve me. I'm sorry. It's time to elevate. I can't keep doing the same thing. So, it's coming. It's coming. Now, in my healing process, this card It's telling me to begin by relaxing. And what I like about these cards is they give you a healing exercise. Begin by relaxing. Focus on your breath as you imagine, intend, or feel or pretend that your awareness moves away from the everyday world and follows your breath into a sacred space within you, all around you. Focus on the breath for at least 10 breaths in and out. You are now going to imagine, visualize, or intend that there is a magnificent red-tailed hawk sitting atop an ancient, sacred, spiritual book. And don't get caught up in these words because we studied the language. We know sacred don't mean sacred. But you do take the information and apply it where it goes. If it resonates with you, then you apply this information. Sitting atop an ancient, sacred, spiritual book, the hawk is gazing steadily at you. You see that this book has your name upon the cover. The hawk suddenly alights from the book, and the motion causes the book to open at a particular page. You're going to see, feel, absorb, or read that page now with your soul. You may or may not see, hear, or feel images and words. It may simply be that you're willing to remain open and allow the wisdom to soak straight into your soul. When you are ready, relax and slowly begin to focus your breath, grounding yourself by moving first your hands and feet and then your whole body as you come back into the here and now. You have completed your healing. You have completed your healing process. Good, you should be. There's no growth without being open-minded. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Like I said, this is my Oracle deck, and I'm just sharing one. I'm not going to be pulling cards every day. Y'all go over to Hood Mystic. He pulls cards on the day-to-day. But like I said, he said that's for now. And when he changes that up, you need to, y'all got to remember that energy is an exchange. You can't get something for nothing. So what I do is pull my card, and I keep that card out, and I absorb the energy of that card. My card for today said it's time for some clearing, so there will be a clearing. It's time to cancel out all that stuff I'm holding on to. And I hold on to people. I'm not gonna lie, that's a weakness of mine. I hold on to people, but I know deep down on the inside I don't need stagnant energy around me. So I am so sorry. But there will be cords cut. Today, my reading, like I said, it was an astrological reading. I shared with y'all. Everybody's different. You have to go. I take notes. I got wrote all over mine because I'm really trying to understand this stuff. You have to be willing to get outside of your comfort zone. Leave the religion alone. Our people weren't religious. We were spiritual. And you really need to dig deep and see what it is that you need to be doing to grow yourself. Me personally, I know that I don't learn well by somebody just telling me something. I have to interact with people, so I schedule me a reading. And it was a Skype reading. I like face to face, even if it's over these electronic devices. Y'all all have $800 phones and won't use them. So we did that. When I was born, Mars and Neptune was there together, which is a force to be reckoned with. Neptune represents the pineal gland. And what was special about my chart, I'm going to brag a little bit, is that all my energies is concentrated. That's what he said. Most charts are all over the place, but mine was concentrated. That means I have a specific purpose. And I've been just really compromising because I felt like, well, maybe my voice is being voiced too loud. Maybe, the church teaches you women are supposed to be humble and, subservience. And deep down inside, I know that's not true. I don't know why I got to this point in age where I felt like, oh, let's be subservient. Time's out for that. We're going to go back to the real stuff based on what this chart say. I'm going to be myself. And I'm going to say what I want to say. And I'm going to move forward. I heal through speaking my mind. So me holding all this stuff in has kept me stagnant for about a year or two. Like I said, in this community, you say the wrong things to the wrong people. In this conscious community, you'll be shunned. And that's why I like surrounding myself with like-minded individuals. Shout out to my study group. Um, we study the language. We know that all this masculine energy. Yeah, I went over to Brother Sanchez, and he might still be live right now. They were arguing for 3 hours. Not one female on the panel. The energy is off. No shade, no tea. It's gonna be off. So all y'all brothers out here got these channels, and you ain't got no feminine energy on it. Y'all married, y'all in a household with feminine energy, and instead of you trying to embrace that energy and trying to see how you can build on that energy, even if your mate is not on the same page you are, you're supposed to be able to build on that. Your energy is stagnant. And I don't care how many subscribers you got, how many fans or followers you got, you can tell stagnant energy. It repeats itself. Y'all been saying the same thing for years. It's been 2 years at least with me watching. And like I said, y'all not even letting y'all wives even be involved. They hiding in the background. It's the divine feminine and masculine together. That's the most high. Y'all say y'all believe that, but I ain't seen no changes being made. And for you females, don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't feel. Because it was a comment was made a couple of years back when I said I knew this was gonna happen, the division, and it happened. Then a comment was made like I don't have no feeling, no consciousness. I don't have no awareness. I'm very aware. Spirit very strong. Soul very present. When I say I can feel that divisiveness before Utah, I can feel it. Now what? I was right. And guess what? Ain't none of them plans went nowhere. You know why? Because you don't have no divine energy giving you no advice, no inputs. And y'all around here talking about iron sharpens iron. That may be so. But who said that iron is classified as masculine and masculine only? Y'all into ego stroking. And I'm not stroking no egos. And that's why you don't like what I say and how I say it. And this one's for you. I'm not going to put you all the way out there. But like I said, y'all need to start looking for people to worship. Because when you look at the bigger picture and start looking up these people's information, you'll find that they're frauds. What? Yeah, I was trying to get to Utah. I never made it. Um, More about the trip. So now here in Arizona, you can tell the energy is different. Everything is mountains and red dirt where you came from, the earth, piles of it. This is my booyah. Y'all gonna have to hold on. Hold on 1 second.